voted for that budget, the majority of Republicans in the state house.
But actually, that's not true. It didn't do that, what you just said it did. And that's because you watched the YouTube video and you didn't actually look up at the budget itself. It didn't raise it $5 billion.
The YouTube video you're referring to is not where we got our research, but it is an important part because in that YouTube video, it's not some guy in his underwear in his mother's basement. That is Ken Bennett in that video, laying out, the man who was right there for all of it, laying out how destructive that budget was. The state is now bankrupt because of Janet Napolitano's budgets that got Republican support to pass. You were part of those Republicans that gave that support.
And you were absolutely wrong. You're just plain wrong. It didn't do what you said it did. And I guess this is what I'm going to ask you. There was spending that was raised, not because we like to spend, but because the people of this state put in ballot measures that forced the state to increase spending. In that video that you watched, it didn't talk about that. We have to make those increases, not because we want to. We put them on there because they're voter mandates. We can't touch it because of Prop 105. We're not allowed to make those decisions. The people make them for us. We're not allowed to do that. But we did have some extra spending in there, and let me tell you what some of that extra spending was. Number one, we spent money to protect school choice. We had two. We paid cash for schools, so we don't have to go into debt to bond for those schools. Three, we spend money on the Get 'em funds that actually secure our border and help our counties to protect our state from people entering this country illegally. So I'm trying to figure out, if you didn't like that budget, what would you actually have voted against? Which one of those things would you have eliminated?